Hello to all sewing lovers, and today we are going to transform this kurti into another stylish kurti for my 8 months old. Alright, so this is in very good condition. The fabric is fine, and the reason why I'm changing, as you can see, the buttons are out here and the marks of glue gun is so much visible. Also the side, as you can see, the piping, it's fading and the threads are coming out. So we are going to transform this for 8 months old. And if you have any other if your fabric is not in good condition but your embroidery is in good condition, you can use that. And in my upcoming videos I will show you how you can transform those things, but in this video I will show you how you can use this material, the same thing, and transform into something very new. So first thing is we are going to inside out the fabric, and here we will start marking for the measurements. Before you start marking, make sure you iron your fabric, because this is ready-made garment, and when you buy ready-made, it's not in perfect shape. They just, as you can see, the sides of the chalks are coming out, and I will show you the bottom is not straight as well. So we have to fix the bottom and we have to fix the sides. So first I will just place my fabric and fold it in half, and then I will use this pattern. This pattern video is already uploaded. Please go check that video out. Make patterns, because I will show you how to use this pattern. This is so much easy, trust me guys. If you have this pattern, your life is so much easy. And if you sew too much, or even though if you are beginner, that doesn't matter, it will help you in any ways and in almost every project. All right, so I placed my pattern on top of the fabric, and I'm leaving about 1 inch from the bottom because I have to fix the bottom for the back. So even though if I will take extra, then I will cut it off, and just draw the pattern and start cutting, and make sure you add 1 inch of seam allowance so you have ease. And if you're making buttons, strip, or adding zippers, it would be easy for you to attach, and at the end we will cut off any excess fabric. Alright, now I will cut the fabric, but I will leave the neckline for now. And here, as you can see, this is my fitting marks, and this is extra fabric. It's just 1 inch of extra fabric. So the pattern or the embroidered side, I will use it for bag, but the rest I will keep it open, and then I will cut into a design. So I will just pull the thread and open up all the embroidered side, and here as you can see, I just pull them apart, and just the embroidered side I took. And again, I'm using this pattern, and what I will be doing is I'm gonna cut into a jacket, or you can say waistcoat, and it will be attached to the dress and it won't be separate. So first you have to straighten up the fabric and then just mark up to the waistline, and I am just doing it for 8 inches. The ready is going to be 7 or 6.5 inches. The ready jacket would be 6.5 or 7 inches. So now start marking, and then I will show you the next step. Now I will just straighten up my fabric, and on pattern I just mark where I wanted my waist to be. So I mark it on 8 inches. Now it's entirely up to you. You want a little bit longer or shorter, but the procedure will be same except you just cut into your desired length. I will also cut 1 inches for the seam allowance as I did on my kurti. So this is 1 inch extra. After that, from the very corner here, I will take a mark on 1 inches, and then I will round it up the corners, and this is going to be front open, so make sure you're not cutting on the sides. Of course, you're cutting in the middle. So this is how I did it. And the length of neckline I took 4.5 inches, and the width going to be 2.5 inches. The reason I'm taking a little bit extra here because the inside fabric, the inside neckline is going to be smaller, so I just wanted to have some visibility for the black fabric. Alright, for the rest of the fabric, what I basically did, I just cut off these square pieces. These are 2 by 2 inches, and if you have extra fabric, but I was limited with the fabric, but if you have extra fabric, then just join them and make a frill or border. But if you don't have enough, then you can make these kind of patches and design into the way you like it. And I will be folding the corners, and I will be using them for making fabric buttons and for the sleeves. I don't have the fabric button machine, so I will be using the thread and glue gun. So there are 2-3 different methods, and I will show you in my coming up video. It will be uploaded in this week soon. So if you have enough fabric, then make a border and join that. After that, I will just cut the sleeves. Sleeves are really easy, and the length I took is 10 inches. The ready sleeves for me would be 8.5 inches. Because this piping is not in good condition, the threads are coming out of that fabric, so I will just iron my sleeves and I will just cut it. Basically all you have to do is put your armhole cutting on top of the sleeve fabric and just draw the shape, and you can cut it. I already showed you in my previous video. I will try to link it in description box, so please go check in the description box as well as on the comment section. And after that, I will show you the next step. Alright, so now it's time for placing all the pieces together, joining all them together. So this is the overlay. I'm just showing you how I will do it. So this is 2 inches wide strip, and I'll just fold it in half. It cut an Arab, and I mean bias, and I will just sew the corners and then fold my sleeves in twice and sew them, and in the middle I mark with the iron, and then here I will just place the fabric like that. After that, I'll just join the strip. As you can see, I'm going according to the shape of my jacket or waistcoat, so just follow it. Don't be too fast, slow down and enjoy the process. Now I'm giving a little bit piping look, but if you don't want to give a piping look, if you want to just finish the seams, you can go ahead, insert all this fabric inside and sew it. And as you go around the corners, make sure you make small notches, so it would give ease to your fabric and it would be easy for the fabric to turn around. After that, join the shoulder and armhole and the side seam. And after that, when you are stitching on just beside the piping, make sure make small notches, otherwise your fabric won't be sitting properly. It would look like that it has some kind of fault. So make sure you make small notches, especially on the curving areas, and iron very well. Now I am done. I already joined the shoulders and the sleeves as well. I showed you the process in my so many videos. So after that, you place the pieces like this, and or you can use the fabric button if you don't want to stitch these kind of pieces. So it's entirely up to you the way you like to design, but I will be placing these pieces in the middle, the embroidered pieces, and I already ironed the corners, so it's gonna be easy for me to sew, and just pinning them together so I can sew it easily. And then after that, let's start sewing, and you watch the sewing process, and then after that we will join all the side seams, we'll do the fittings, and I will show you the final result. Alright, now we'll do the fittings. If you want to add any kind of dory, piping, tassels, or bead, you can go ahead do it. I am not doing it for my daughter, since she's only 8 months old. And after doing the fitting, cut off any extra fabric, and then I will show you the final result. And make sure you finish the side seams, chalks, bottoms, and the finish your neckline as well. So just take 1.5 inches strip, bias strip, and finish off neckline. And this was before the transformation, and now we will show you the transformation. Here you go, guys, and I really enjoyed it. And these fabric buttons are made by me without any fabric button machine. So if you want to see how you can make those buttons, keep on watching, and do let me know in the comment sections. My daughter got so many compliments, and it doesn't look like that it was made out of some old fabric. It's totally new design. I used the snap button at the back. The video for that is also coming up. Please do let me know and share your pictures as well, so we can see how you guys transform it. Thank you so much for watching. Do follow me on Instagram. I'm very much regular there. And keep me in your prayers. Thank you all. Bye now.